Hi everyone. So today I'm going to take advantage of it being bright and sunny outside even though it's freezing cold, and I'm going to do one of my empties videos since it is nearing the end of the month. I try not to do it right at the end because at work it's always really busy with switching over the new Mars medical records to the new month. So anyway, I'm just gonna hop right into it. As I've talked about before, some things are vegan, some things are cruelty-free, some things are just kind of a catch-all miscellaneous use-up items. I tried to get a little more creative this month and include things that were a little more than just health and beauty and toiletry related. So here we go. First up, I have the Aveeno Baby fragrance-free Soothing Relief Creamy Body Wash with natural colloidal oatmeal. This was something that I used when I had my hedgehogs, when I would give them a bath. Their skin tended to get a little dry. As I've talked about before, my hedgehogs have since passed away. But anyway, I had about this much left in it, so I've been using this in the guest bathroom as just really just a bubble bath, and it doesn't say anything about it being vegan or cruelty free, but it was good enough for the hedgehogs, so I guess it was good enough for me at the time. Johnson & Johnson's a big company and they actually make Aveeno, so I know like they seem like they would be like an all natural, like totally hippy dippy kind of company, but you know, they're all under like a big blanket. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. That's a little too preachy for my channel. But next up, I have a Queen Helene Refining Pomegranate and Raspberry Facial Scrub. I think I've had this in an empties video before. This is a repurchase. It's my second tube of this. I got this from Vitacost for pretty cheap. It's kind of a throwback to the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. And if you don't know what that is, you may be living under a rock somewhere. But anyway, this has the Running Bunny logo on it, if you can see it there. It works really well. It says it's for all skin types. The granules are pretty small. They say it's walnut shell powder, and I want to say that's all as far as the exfoliant, but I feel like the granules aren't as chunky. So say they're more like a sugar granule as opposed to like a bigger sugar in the raw granule, if you know what I mean. So anyway, this was pretty good. I'm probably not going to repurchase right now because I already have an Alba brand scrub kind of waiting in the wings. Next up, I have a, maybe this is not empty since it's been stored upside down. Just kidding. Anyway, this is a Dr. Woods Pure Tea Tree Castile soap. This is pretty much on the same lines as Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, if you're familiar with that. I have a video a while back. I'll try to remember to link it down below, where I talk about how I use Castile soap in my hand soap pumps in my bathrooms and at my kitchen sink around the house. To refill and make a quick, cheap foaming hand soap recipe. So this got used up, maybe. I'm going to store it back on its end and try to get a little more use out of it. Stay right there. Okay, and of course, oh, the editing in this video is just going to be superb. No, it's not. The next up is Nature's Gate toothpaste and peppermint, fluoride free. These are pretty much a staple holy grail toothpaste. We have had it in pretty much every one of my empties videos. Me and my husband both use the same one, so I guess we average about one a month on these. You can get them in the grocery store. Just make sure you're reading the label to get the fluoride free, but I got mine kind of like on a stock up order on Vitacost. And we have a couple more in the drawer ready and waiting on us. But if you do get them, don't throw your box away, the cardboard box that the toothpaste comes in, because it has a coupon on the inside. So if you are buying them at the store, you can use it. I want to say it's $1. It could be $2. I don't remember. I can't remember nothing, especially when it comes to numbers. But so save that, cut it out, use it on your next purchase. Your life will be great. Next up, we have a boring Theo and Hugh, a name you can trust, Fresh Beachside Breeze Antibacterial Gel. This was a hand sanitizer given to me way back in the day by like my old boss when I did EKGs. But silver lining, it does say it is not tested on animals. So it does say it has glycerin in it, but it's not tested on animals. And even though it's made in China. So that's pretty exciting. That's just something that kind of got used up. I've been really trying to steer clear of sickness this winter. Me and my husband at the beginning of late fall, early winter, both had strep throat simultaneously. So that was fun. And we both recently got over like a killer cold. Like, you know, usually a cold will just kind of like set you back like a couple days. This was like a week-long ordeal. Like, and I just could not like get the right blend of pharmaceuticals, like everything from like allergy meds to Mucinex. Nothing would really cure it. So anyway, I've been on like super hand sanitizer mode. My poor little hands are so red and dry and cracked. Like I just put cocoa butter on them before this video and I feel like they're dried out again. So TMI Wednesdays with Carmen. Next up on the same lines of keeping sick and keeping not sick, keeping healthy rather, because I can't talk. Saline nasal moisturizing spray. This is the Rexall, which is the Dollar General brand. Basically, you take saline nasal spray, you stick it up your nose and give it a little squirt. Anyway, this one's all used up. It keeps your nasal passages moist, so if you have gas heat or propane heat, or if you have a fireplace, wood burning stove in your home, basically there's not a lot of moisture in the air in the winter to begin with. It's very dry air outside to begin with, hence the dry skin. And then also you're like pumping heat into your nasal passages. So this is a way to keep them moist, keep from having bloody nose, really dried out nose. It's just uncomfortable. So I try to use this just like multiple times throughout the day, if I remember to. I try to be a little discreet about it. Don't like be in the middle of the nurse's station like, hey guys, just moisturizing my nose. Even though I really have no shame with anything in life. Like it takes a lot to embarrass me. Like growing up with my dad and now with my husband, like they're constantly trying to like embarrass me in public, and very little embarrasses me in general. So anyways, long story short, okay, now I'm dripping. You see what you do to me. Saline nasal spray. I think what's that guy's name? Dr. Travis on the doctors, I think, advertises for like a name brand. I don't know if it's Ocean nasal mist or something. He recommends it. So, you know, if somebody with some letters behind their name is recommending it, it's got to be good. This next thing, if you watched my last Empties video, you've heard about the armpit Armageddon that ensued with the Kiss My Face Patchouli shave gel. So, in like a desperate moment, I got this Beard Buster barber saw because it just had like the least amount of ingredients. I tried to do some research on this a while back, and I feel like they did say that it was like made in the USA, not like questionable, but I can't remember. I look at so much stuff on the internet. Anyway, this did not cause massive armpit reactions. It's just like your basic run-of-the-mill. I want to say it's less than a US dollar at, you know, Walmart. So I just went ahead and used it up, and now I'm on to other things that I'll tell you about in an upcoming video. But anyway, this really like saved the day with the whole like armpit inflammation thing I had going on prior, so that's a good thing. Next up, I have the LA Colors Nail Polish Remover 32 pads. This one is the pear scented. I talked about these quite a bit. I bought them in every scent that they had. They sell them at my Dollar General. They are cruelty-free. Can you see the little logo? It's so teeny tiny. I thought that these weren't going to work, as I talked about before, but they do. I wore like a glitter what was that? A glitter over top of like a really dark polish the other day, and I was just like, not gonna try it, and just went with the old like standard cotton ball and nail polish remover route. But if you're wearing like a lighter color, even like I think this color that I'm wearing, yes, these are my real nails. Everyone always asks me that on a daily basis. They are real. No overlays, no gel, just regular vegan nail polish on them. These do work. This scent was not my favorite, but pears on the whole as a fruit are not my favorite. So that probably makes sense. So anyway, there's that. Last but not, well, next to last but not least, I just thought I would throw this in here as more of like a household, worldly kind of item. It is the 7th generation natural dish liquid, powerful grease cutting and hypoallergenic. This is in the scent lavender, floral, and mint. I want to say I got this on Vitacost as well, but of course it's in the store. We have a dishwasher. We use it for most of our dishes, but some of our larger items that I need hand washed kind of in a hurry, I'll use this. It lasts forever because it is a huge 25-ounce container. USDA certified bio-based product. Whatever that means. That's good. Oh, get out the shot. And of course the container I have it in is the Earth Rescue. This is like the 2nd or 3rd tub of these. You get 60 tabs of them. I found that they work really well. Every once in a while I feel like the powder maybe kind of builds up, so I'll alternate in with a liquid dishwasher. So that's it. That's all my trash for this month. I'm still, like I said, trying to systematically use up what I have. Purchasing has definitely crawled to a halt, and I'll talk more about that in my next video. But anyway, if you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned, or any comments, or any suggestions, or alternative products that you find work better, or you found an alternative vegan, cruelty-free version of something, just let me know in the comments down below. And if you'd like to keep seeing these type of videos, take a minute to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Bye.